Hello, ladies. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. It's Friday, right? Sometimes I forget when I'm home in the summer. It is definitely a perk of not always having to know what day it is, right? Okay, so I am getting ready today. I have some of my girlfriends coming over and we're gonna be playing with some makeup. They wanted to try out some new colors and I was like, come on over. But I wanted to get my makeup done and I'm just finishing up with my hair, grabbing my jewelry, and I thought I would just hop on while I'm doing all that and showing you. So I just finished my hair. Hey Riley, how are you? What are you up to this Friday? So I just filled up my new palettes with all of our goodies. And so I'll probably be digging through trying to figure out where everything is. But I first I haven't got any chapstick on this morning, so my lips feel very dry. I am using the new peach balm. So good. It's kind of like I'm eating peachio rings, those peach rings. That's what it tastes like. And then I also grabbed one of my favorite of our new perfumes. Oh no. Okay, I hope I'm back. Hey Megan, thanks for hopping on. So today's flavor that I picked is red apple and You guys, they write these so small. Red apple and raspberry. It's just very fruity flavor. It's I've been loving it. So I just do like a squirt or two on my neck, and then I like go like that and rub it together, and it's like perfect. So good. It's not overly strong, but it's just a nice, they call them fine mist fragrances, so it really is just a nice little mist. But I always do my perfume before I put on my jewelry, and I think that's a tip I heard from one of my old jewelry ladies actually, and I was like, that is so smart, because you don't want to get that perfume. Sorry, I just keep messing with my hair. It's just not feeling right. Anyway, to do that so you don't get the perfume all over your jewelry. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give that little tip while I'm doing it. And then I grabbed some earrings that go with my outfit today. Look at that. Aren't these cute? Absolutely love them. They're leather ones, and so they're like little feathers. They're super lightweight, but big. And then I also grabbed my, I personalized this necklace. Both of these things are actually from Plunder. I have a friend who sells it, and I've been loving this stuff. I really feel like the prices are reasonable. I've been buying a lot of stainless steel, because then I can wear it in the summer and it doesn't tarnish. But I got this one customized. I don't know if you can read it. It says Seint on it, and I thought I just loved it. And you can customize it with anything you want, but let me get this on and then let's go ahead and get started. So today I posted some different Barbie-inspired makeup combinations, because the new movie is coming out. Let me know below, are you excited about this movie coming out? Have you seen it yet? I feel like I've seen some trailers and it seems kind of corny to me, honestly. I'm a Barbie person. I grew up, I always played with Barbies. I absolutely loved. Okay, I hope I didn't lose you. My internet is just nuts. You are pumped for the movie. Okay, so I haven't heard a lot of reviews yet. So I'm I probably won't go to the theater to actually go see it, but I probably will eventually see it, because like, why not, right? So I did fill up my 27 here, and one thing that I've been trying to do a lot lately is I actually been putting my powders on the top layer, because that is actually the time that I need to use this mirror the most often when I'm doing my eyeshadows. And so instead of having to go like back and forth, I put my powders here so I can like do my eye makeup right in this mirror. And I've been really loving doing that. I was supposed to go to Well, you can always go to the movies some other day. That'll be okay. So Riley, I feel like you're someone who might dress up and get all pink and all that. I've been seeing some people's pictures of like they have like the big Barbie box that you can like walk in and take pictures. Like I would be tempted just to go to the movie theater to do that and just not even buy a ticket. Can you do that? I think you could. If you're in the Des Moines area, tell me which movie theaters has those boxes so I can like just go and take a picture, because I think it would be a lot of fun. So I did put our new, this is the new contour and the new bronzer and the new illuminator. Cedar, High Tide, and Nova. This is like a test for me. I think I'm going to actually start out with my bronzer. It is a little bit more of a casual night tonight, so I think I'm just going to start out by putting my bronzer everywhere where I would naturally put it, plus my contour. And we're just going to try a new look, okay? So it's definitely a very warm contour. Yes! I think it would have been fun to just like find some other girls and go to see the movie, honestly, and it just for fun and just get dressed up like Barbie. Like that would be a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm putting my bronzer everywhere where I normally would put my bronzer, okay? And then we'll go in with my main color after that. Put a little bit here. We'll see how I like it. I've only used this one other time, right when I got it. So we'll see what I think of this High Tide. So I'm just kind of buffing it in everywhere before I put in my main shade, okay? I know, I honestly, like, who talks now, like, at our age? Oh, I mean, Riley, I know you're younger than me, but, like, who talks about Barbies, you know, unless they're talking to their, like, little girls or nieces or whatever about it. So I guess, honestly, I don't think I have really even thought about the movie, but I'm interested in seeing it. Probably won't go to the movie theater. Anyway, so I posted some of those makeup combos today. I'm going in with my main highlight shade now everywhere else, and I'm just going to kind of get it all blended together. So the makeup combos include like a lip and cheek color, and look how just by minimizing that redness here, how that just really already like, it was amazing. Color correction. What was I saying? Oh, so there was a lip and cheek, and then there was like 4 eyeshadows on a lot of these combos that I posted today. And there was one that I was liking, as well as several of you who voted for it. And so I thought I'm going to just use those eyeshadow combinations. I probably won't do the lip and cheek. It was baby watermelon, and I didn't feel like going that hot of pink tonight. But I did grab the colors, so I'll show them off which combo it was today. So I'm just going to go in and do a light look, a little bit of Athens all over. And I can always touch up a little bit. Okay. I feel like I took off a little bit of my bronzer in a few areas because I was trying to cover up some redness, and then let's put in that bronzer. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my, my perfector, and I already got it damp. It's nice and squishy and pillowy, and I'm just going to blot that all over to finish getting a nice blend of everything. Okay, there we go. So it just blended it all nicely. I don't even think I'm gonna do contour tonight. I'm just gonna stick to that nice bronzed look. Okay, so some of you said that you did play Barbies when you were younger. I have a question that just came up with some more makeup combos. But the question was like, do you have a story about like when you played with Barbies? I would love to hear it. And I'm going to tell you some of my stuff that I remember from my childhood. Okay. So my sister and I mean, I wasn't like really little. I mean, I was probably like upper elementary. I mean, I played with Barbies for quite some time. My sister is 3 years older than me, and we would be home in the summers by ourselves, or we played together, sometimes really well, other times we fought like craziness. But what color should I use for my cheeks today? Should I do, I want to see what this looks like. Let's do cherry. Okay, so this is one of our fruit collection colors, cherry. Of course it's scented, it smells just like it. And then I might mix another color with it. We'll see. And so we played Barbies a lot together. We had all types of, ooh, should I do Wildflower on my cheeks? I think I should. And then I'll put it in the center of cherry. I think that will look pretty. Thanks for the idea. I gotta find it though. Wildflower. Okay, I know where it is. Let me grab it quick. With my girlfriends coming over, I have all my makeup like right here next to me and it's all organized. So it's super easy to find. Here's a Wildflower. So I remember our rooms were across from each other and we would set up like a whole like town. And like I had a cool camping set. I had like a tent and like a grill set with all the food and like little miniature like cooler and sleeping bag and like all the stuff. And so I absolutely loved playing with that part. And you know, should I even say this? I just remember putting like Barbie and Ken in the tent together and like, you know, did anyone else do that as a kid? Like, how funny is that? Like, I didn't even know what they were doing. Like, they were just kissing, I guess. I don't know. But we would just play for a long time with them. And we would set up, we'd have, we had one of their Jeeps. They're just a very subtle pink. Wildflower is, and I think that's perfect. I don't need anything, just to give me a little bit of like flushness. And like what we had the Jeep. What else did we have? So many clothes, like so many clothes. And so of course we would change them out. I remember having Skipper. That was like the sister. Was it Skipper the sister? Like the little sister? Ooh, these look good together. Look at that. Cherry and Wildflower. That's pretty. Now I do want a little bit of gloss. So let's do, I'm just gonna get that Demi Balm again, or that Peach Balm. And I'm gonna put that on top of it just to give a little bit of a shine. Thanks, Riley. I know. Thank you so much for the suggestion. It looks so good. By putting that Wildflower in, it turned cherry a little more pinkish. So pretty. I might add a little bit of that cherry. Let's add, I just need a little bit of like red right there. A little bit of red. I'm trying to remember what else. So my parents kept our Barbies and I don't remember, I don't know, I never really asked for it. My daughter hasn't really been interested in Barbies. And so we leave them at my parents' house. So when all of the kids come and visit Grandma and Grandpa, they play with the Barbies. Even the boys do. They actually, lately, they've been dressing up their Pokemon with all the Barbie, with all the Barbie clothes. But that's okay. They're still having fun. But I'm so sad. So a lot of our Barbie stuff disappeared at my parents' house because their cleaning lady stole stuff. How sad is that? It was one of those things that we were like, where did this go? And finally figured out that that was what was happening, is that some of our awesome Barbie stuff disappeared. Oh, you must have loved Barbies. You know, like nowadays, we don't take away Barbies. We take away like electronics, right? I'm going to go in with that new illuminator, Nova, and just get a little bit of shine on the tops of my cheeks here, just to catch some light there. And maybe right there. Should we try a little bit? We're just going to amp up these lips all night, huh? I just love that I can keep building up on my lips. But yeah, Barbie punishment, isn't that funny? I don't remember, honestly, like what I was a pretty good kid. And so I didn't really, what did I lose? Like, what did my parents take? I think I just got sent to my room more often than not. Let's see. Let's do, I'm just trying to figure out what brush I should use. I'm going to grab the blur brush. And I'm just going to wipe some of this off quick. And then here's the colors that you guys were loving, and I'm going to put them together tonight. I am loving this very neutral but fun lip look. So good. Okay, so the colors we have here are Lullaby, Revival, Tawanda, and La La Land. I mean, you have to have pink, all these pinks for a Barbie look, right? So here they are. That's the 4 colors we're working with. And I have a cool tip that I have for that glitter. La La Land, okay? So let me pull my hair back a little bit so it's out of my face so I can do my eyes. I am gonna curl my lashes quick before we get started. My mom always said that, like the worst for me, I usually like, I listen, like I got home in time, or if I need to stay out later, I talk to him, and I really was a good kid. But if I got mad about something, who knows what I got mad about, I would get really kind of mean. And it's funny, I'm seeing that in my youngest. He gets so mean with his words. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to be like a mini me. Ooh. Hi, Tori. How are you this Friday? You have any fun plans tonight or this weekend? Are you going to see the Barbie movie? Okay. So that's usually how I like to prep my own lashes before I start doing any of my eyeshadow looks. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Lullaby first, and I'm just gonna do kind of a wash all over with the fluffy side of the blur brush. You guys, these demi brushes are still on sale. I think they're 25% off, and there's a couple of these that I use so often that they, like, it's a steal. You'll have to grab them. Yours will not be black. These ones are artist exclusives, but still great brushes. So I'm just doing a very light layer of, can you guys hear my radio? I hope it's not too bad, because I've heard if like Facebook picks up on music, then it can be like a problem. Okay, so that's Lullaby, just a very light. Lullaby could be so pretty all on its own for like just an everyday look. Then I'm gonna do Revival, and I'm gonna flip it around to the more like, it kind of reminds me of the smudge brush. It's more of a dense, medium-sized brush. And I'm just gonna go in and then tap it off and go just in that outer corner. Oh shoot, I just lost a part of my, that could be a mess. That's one that like was already breaking. And so I just broke off a piece. It's okay. So I'm just gonna do some pressing motions just on that outer corner, okay? Trying to remember if I have any other Barbie stories. I do remember going to a friend's house, and she had one of those big doll houses, like with the 3 stories and an elevator that I don't even know, like, did you pull on something? I can't remember, but I always wanted one of those at my own house. So I always loved going to her house because then I could play with it. I feel like Barbie was definitely something I did as a kid when I'd get together with my friends. I just don't remember like what age I was. I can't recall that. I don't have a good memory, I guess. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend it out a little bit with circle motions, but I'm still kind of just keeping it on that outer corner. I do remember, gosh, was it my senior year of high school? So we had to do like a research paper. It might have been my senior year. And we had to pick something, and then we actually went to a big library. I can't remember if we went to Mankato, but it was like kind of like a field trip where we had to go to this big library where they would have a lot of books compared to just like our school library. And my research paper was the history of Barbie. This just came back to me. Yeah. And so, you know, I wish I would have remembered that stuff. Now I'm doing Tawanda on the rest of my lid here. But yeah, I should look to see if I still have that on like on a computer, like a disk drive or something. But I researched the history of Barbie. That was kind of fun. You know, like in college, you have to kind of follow your major, right? Something that connects to your degree usually for your research papers. But this one, high school, you could pick whatever you wanted. So I was like, I'm going to study Barbie dolls. Isn't that funny? Okay, so I am just going to blend right in that middle, so where Revival and Tawanda meet. So it's a nice, seamless, like kind of an ombre look. Okay, so I could stop right here, but you guys, La La Land is in this mix, and I'm gonna show you this nice little trick. I'm gonna grab my multitasker brush. I gotta watch the time. What time are we at? Okay. I am gonna grab this multitasker brush and use the big paddle end. I just wanted to make sure it was clean. And I'm gonna go into my Balm. This is the peach one, doesn't matter, but I would grab Balm, or if you have a lip conditioner, I think this would work too. But wherever I want La La Land, I'm going to pat this on, and that's going to help La La Land stick even better. So I'm just doing like the middle, like from the center to about the middle of my eye. And not above my crease. I don't want glitter all the way up there. So this is kind of like a glitter glue hack without having glitter glue. I've seen ladies do use glitter glue, and I'm just like, I don't use glitter enough that it's worth buying that, but I always have my Balm or I have my lip conditioner, and so that works really well. So I'm going to, you could use your finger. I'm going to start out with using my brush and see how that goes. Oh, here, let me turn it. So I'm gonna pick up that glitter, and then I'm going to press it down. Isn't that so pretty? What do we think? Do you guys like the glitter or not? I mean, I feel like you have to have this if you're gonna have a Barbie look, right? Not that I'm really trying to have like a Barbie look, but you know, Barbie-inspired. Okay. And then that Balm is just acting more like a glue for me. So it's going to stick and hold all day. There's my look. Isn't it fun? Okay, let's do a little bit of mascara. Be sure to let me know what you can remember back from when you played with Barbies. I would love to hear those stories. Hope you guys were entertained by mine. It'll be funny the next like month, all of a sudden something's gonna trigger, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I remember this too, and I'll have to share it. Well, I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. I'm so excited to share this makeup with my friends tonight and get them some new colors. I think we're gonna do a campfire tonight too with the kids. Everyone's bringing their kids, so the kids are all gonna play. Look how just by doing a little mascara can really amp up your look. Don't skip the mascara for sure. I am still getting online and in-person classes and makeovers booked on my calendar. So if you are interested if you are interested in just coming over to my house, I can host a little party for internet. And my internet went down again. But then we can get you on my calendar, and I think it would be so much fun. And I open up a loyalty link for you for giving out to your friends so that you can earn some free makeup and half off items as well. Apparently I can't really talk in to do mascara. And if you are local, I can definitely do in-person just makeup classes with anyone, or we can also do virtual things. And I'm just gonna go in for a second coat on these, but thank you ladies so much for joining me. I had a blast talking about Barbies today. Let me know if you see the movie. I'd love to hear your review. Is it worth going to see it in the theater or not? I don't think I have anyone, at least not in my family, that wants to go see it. So we might wait and see what it gets streamed on and watch it that way. But there you go. There's my Barbie-inspired look. Again, I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Thanks for hopping on. And of course, reach out to me at any time. And I'm always here to serve you. Bye, guys.